Hi, my name is Crystal Sutton. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm going to tell you about the ideal work environment that I'd like to work in. Okay?
Okay.
All right. First, I'd like it to be homey instead of, you walk in and there's nothing, no decorations, and it's really bland and dull. I'd like to have reds and oranges and browns and dim lighting to make it feel more at home and nice, soft, comfy couches like this one. And somebody at the front to greet you with a smile. And
Like Walmart.
yeah, like Walmart. Not a sticker though, a smile. And and you have beverages, free beverages, coffee, tea, soda,
That's a lot of money.
right there. Yeah. It's idealistic. Um, if depending on the type of work we're doing, the employee spaces could be different. It could be a cubicle thing, but I personally like to have my own office and space, and like to have everything as organized as possible, although it's not always possible. And if everybody could have all the supplies that they need to do their jobs to the best of their abilities, that's a big helpful thing. And obviously, family would be an important part of the organization. Um, as far as the supervision, there would be an open door policy for supervisors and employees. Conflicts will be resolved by going to that person that you have a problem with, and then if that doesn't work, to the next level of supervision. And we would obviously frown on gossiping because it creates tension and stress in the workplace. Um, I think that employees should have input on decisions that are made within the company, and supervisors should try to compliment their employees as much as possible, yet reprimand them when they're not doing their work. I think it's important for our company to have parties that involve family and work all together. So like Christmas parties, New Year's Eve parties, and Halloween parties, birthday parties, um, and and that would bring together the employees and make them have better interpersonal relationships.
Sounds good.
Outside of work conversation would would be okay, but not fully encouraged. But it would be okay to have a little side conversation here and there about things that aren't directly related to work, and as long as your work is being completed in a timely manner. And I think that another thing that would be beneficial to a company and idealistic in a workplace would be the incentives, to offer employees incentives for doing um, more than they're supposed to do, or doing special things to make the workplace a little more competitive and maybe more productive, and just to give the extra push to people who need it. Thank you for your time, for listening to my idealistic workplace.
You're quite welcome.